Well, to shed more light on the first official meeting that is held in the new administrative capital and the characteristics of this new city, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Dr. Salah Hassan, Smart Cities Consultant. Good afternoon, Dr. Hassan.
Yeah, good afternoon to you.
Dr. Hassan, now this is the first official meeting that takes place in the new administrative capital between Dr. Mustafa Madbouli and his Jordanian counterpart. How do you see the importance of starting an official meeting, yet the city is not now all of it completed yet?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this important meeting signifies the fact that, as His Excellency the Prime Minister, Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, had mentioned, that the government had transferred all its organizations and institutions to the new administrative capital. So this signifies that that fact that the new administrative capital is now in action. The new administrative capital represents a smart city hub for Egypt and for the region. No?
Yes, so Dr. Salah, with the first meeting that is held there in the building of the new cabinet there in the new administrative capital, what is the most important characteristics of the new administrative capital being an integrated city and also a smart city?
Yeah, absolutely. The new administrative capital is expected to house embassies, government agencies, the parliament, all the ministries, the presidential compound, and also it is expected that it will be housing nearly 6.5 million people. This really represents a major transformation for Egypt away from the central old Cairo area that was clogged and impossible to function due to an overcrowded city of nearly 22 million inhabitants that is expected to double by 2050. So the new administrative capital is really a bridge to the future. The new administrative capital really is a living laboratory of emerging growth, technology, smart city technologies. There are four pillars that the smart city is very important to Egypt. It is related to major infrastructure build-up in construction, smart buildings, energy, lighting, communication, water and waste management. So it really is going to be a state-of-the-art infrastructure. As in addition to the infrastructure build-up is the connected living, Internet of Things, location based on servers, sensors, to identify the needs of the citizens. So connected living is a big second pillar for a smart city hub like the new administrative capital. In addition to infrastructure and connected living, mobility. It's a big thing about traffic management, green parks, bicycling. So really very important pillar here is the enhanced mobility. A fourth really critical part also is a people smart. It is a people smart city. Investment in the human capital is a very big part of this. So to sum up, the smart city administrative capital represents a hub, not only regionally but also a global hub.
Yes.
For smart citizens that are connected, that are enjoying the latest infrastructure with high mobility. Yeah,
yes.
That sums up really the big advantages for leap forward here with bringing the new republic into a new frontier here with the latest technology.
Yes, Dr. Hassan, now the new administrative capital as an integrated and smart city, yet providing anyone who visits it with a great style of paying attention to the architectural form of the buildings and of the institutions and organizations that were built there, emphasizing that Egypt is the land of civilization and pioneer in the architectural field.
Absolutely. It also earned the trust of major multinational corporations. For example, Siemens now is partnering with major construction firms in Egypt to advance the mobility aspect of this city with the monorail and the electric train. This is truly represents the future of Egypt for Egyptian citizens, but also the future of Egypt for our guests, as in the case of the tourism and the hospitality industry. Marriott International, for example, has announced the opening of the St. Regis Al Masa Hotel. This hotel is considered to be iconic and is expected to be the best address probably in the heart of the new smart city, the administrative capital of Egypt. This is going to be a major magnet for tourists. This iconic St. Regis brand in the new administrative capital represents a major leap forward, that this administrative capital is not just for government officials. This administrative capital is for the citizens of Egypt. This administrative capital is also to host our visitors and tourists. This is a major investment for the future capital of the new republic.
Yes, Dr. Hassan, could you give us an idea about the capabilities of the facilities that are provided by the new administrative capital? Especially, Egypt is transforming to a digital, with a digital transformation of the ministries.
Yeah, absolutely. This represents a major enhancement of government services to be a seamless government service, interconnected government service, agile government service that serves the citizens of Egypt at any time. Also, it's going to be a major living city, if you will, for a lot of the citizens of Egypt as well, 6.5 million of them. There are major construction projects have been announced, like Noor City, which is a smart city project in its own within the new administrative city, the new administrative capital. Such projects will give, again, the private sector an incentive to support the government. So this is also about a partnership between the government, the citizens, and the private sectors that represents a significant contribution to the economy of Egypt, the digital economy of Egypt.
Yes, I thank you very much for your valuable information. Dr. Salah Hassan, Smart Cities consultant, thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.